Today, I'm going to be showing you a secret hack in Power BI that I use when I'm supporting my dashboards with my end users. Now, this is something that someone told me about 2 years ago or so. And as soon as they told me, I had to go check for myself because I just didn't believe them. So, what is it you might be asking? Well, let's jump into Power BI and let's set up a fake scenario. So in this scenario, I'm an end user and I'm enjoying this beautiful Microsoft sales and returns sample dashboard. And I go over here in the filters button and I unclick a few filters and then I close it. And I use it for the day and enjoy it. But then when I come back the next day, I realize that my dashboard is messed up. And so I go ahead and I email the Power BI report admin and I say, hey, my report's broken. But when the admin goes in and looks at my report and they talk to some other users, they go, wait, your report's not broken. So what is the option? Well, there's a few options. So one, they can include a clear filters button right here that essentially brings the user back to a bookmark. They can hit this refresh and or reset visuals right here. And that might bring the report back to its default state, or it will bring it back to its default state. But end users really struggle with that. And there's an easier method of dealing with this. Well, what is it? Well, if we take a look at the URL up here, when I just navigated to a bookmark, you'll see that it generates something called a bookmark GUID. And this is the unique identifier of this bookmark in the Power BI service. And it turns out that if you were to reset your Power BI, so you're on your own personal computer, and then click the share button and then click chat in Teams, behind the scenes, Power BI generates a bookmark that when the user clicks, brings them to exactly the view that you were filtered on when you clicked that chat in Teams link. Now, this is super useful because if you're in a support based scenario and you've already told the end user to click the reset button, you've already put a clear filters button in the report, what you can instead do is you can just go into chat and Teams, clear out the filters yourself, copy the link out of the chat and Teams pop up, and send it to the end user and say, hey, try this link that I just fixed. And to the end user, it's typically a lot more acceptable that, hey, maybe they were at the wrong link than, hey, you didn't reset the filters correctly. So hopefully this was a helpful Power BI tip. And if you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing and liking this video. Thanks for watching.